Welcome back to No Nostalgia Filter. And we are still getting ready to shoot at a thing that can actually shoot back at us.
All right.
Are you ready, Angelo?
Let's do this in right here. Roger, stupid dude. What's happening? He just walked over me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now.
Okay, was that Masami? Sorry, I don't think I ever caught your full name.
The name's Weisiker. Don't call me Masami, okay? It's my Japanese name. But it just doesn't feel like it's mine.
But Masami is your given name, isn't it?
I don't like the way it sounds. Just go call me that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this voice.
Okay, I'll go with Weizsäcker, but it's kind of long. Mind if I call you Y?
As long as it's not Masami, I don't care what you call me. Next, we look at rotation and terrain. When a team concludes its action, its standby interval kicks in. Standby interval refers... my voice!
When you move, you have to take time until you can go again.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. And also when you choose standby, it takes less time to move again than when you recover.
Okay. Then when I recover?
Yeah.
Oh, like from shot.
You can just recover HP as an action.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Within some limits. But we'll get back to that later. Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Basically, rougher terrain makes you have to take longer between turns.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And I think when you attack from a higher landscape level, you get more. You start with a bit more accuracy in your shots.
Okay, cool.
And also, the squares that are lit up are your field of view.
Okay, so there's Fog of War.
Yeah, there's Fog of War. Why do you copy?
Wait here.
You've never seen combat. How do you expect to keep up with me?
What?
Choose.
How do you expect it? I expect to yes, keep up with you.
Paragon or Renegade?
What matters is how fast and precise I can pilot this thing. Also how I answer yes or no questions. And I won't lose. You can count on that.
Oh, really? Pretty sure yourself, aren't you? Alright, you're taking on a girl.
Great.
Yay. Totally not awkward at all.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Right?
Alright, just getting into range here.
Mock battle or not, I'm not going to hold back.
She just fires something into the random air.
Yeah, at you, but it missed. Usually when that happens, there's some like story fights that start that way, but they always miss.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Here goes.
I can't, like, do any of this rando stuff, right?
Yeah, you don't have any more of that stuff to do right now. All you can do is...
Although it's training, try to take it seriously. I like how it, like, even has the, like, heart, like, beat.
Yeah.
So dumb.
If by that you mean pretty...
Wait, is she a woman? Are you serious? Fuck that.
Haha, 1960s casual sexism. Which is to say 1990s Japan.
That was a close one, so that was them firing at me.
Yeah.
I feel like most of what I'm doing is waiting.
You're eventually going to have more stuff to do while you're waiting between shots. Like, eventually you're going to have squads to command.
Do I hit you? I do!
Yes, you did.
Like, they make it sound like it's gonna be some crazy, high-paced robot battle, but most of what I'm doing is just, like, waiting.
Crazy, high-paced robot battles? What do you think this is? Zone of the Enders?
Yes. God, I love Zone of the Enders.
It is Zone of the Enders. You know, I do like Zone of the Enders.
Alright.
And this is like a very huge contrast to Zone of the Enders.
Yeah, this is very like wait, plotting, wait.
Yeah, you're not like robots flying around in space.
Is that the damage that you're doing?
Yeah, that's the damage you're doing. Yeah, you're like you're diesel-driven behemoths.
Yeah.
That probably has a periscope for a head.
So what's that time in the middle?
Okay, it's the 1960s. Eventually, your shit overheats,
Oh,
and that's the end of. Once it gets down to 0, it's the end of the encounter.
interesting.
So probably after that, oh yeah, you want to shoot, no matter where it is, probably when it hits 1 or like 0.
Yeah, I did. No,
You did. You managed to survive and come out on top of that.
That was like a full minute of bullshit. Like, oh, okay, wait. So,
Yeah, it is. It's a minute. It's 99 seconds.
oh, and so then it ends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's weird. All right, why not?
So this game came about when we were discussing games for this channel.
Great. The transmission's so stiff, it's a joke. Can't run too well in this thing either. Cutting edge my butt.
We were discussing games to do for this channel, and when we were discussing games I could run Angelo through, it turned out that I had in fact played a strategy game or / RPG game that Angelo hadn't played.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm a big fan of strategy games. I love Fire Emblem. I love Advance Wars. I even love the old Front Mission games. Have you played the old Front Mission games?
Not in a long ass
Oh,
time.
they're good shit.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, I got on. I even played old Konami RPGs. Like, I was a big fan of Suikoden. But when Adam told me, "Hey, have you played Ring of Red?" I was like, "You mean that thing that disables Xbox 360s?"
And I was like, oh my god, a strategy game that Angelo hasn't played.
I mean, I admit it. I am a gigantic nerd. I like any game that requires me to sit and do math to be able to, figure out the best way to attack the enemy. Mm-hmm. That's why I loved games like the Megaten series.
Oh yeah.
Because you like when I was playing Nocturne, I would have several charts set up on my lap.
Were they printed out from GameFAQs?
Yeah, printed out from GameFAQs.
Yes.
By the way, I'm actually really upset with fact writers these days, because new games come out, and
You won. You're better than I thought.
and there's just no facts for them. Everybody just watches walkthrough videos, and I really don't want to watch walkthrough videos.
You can usually find stuff on wikis now.
Yeah,
People write stuff on wikis.
I miss text-based game facts.
Damn, this is definitely not what I've expected.
I wouldn't throw a match for you, and I would expect you to do it either. I earned some exps.
Yep.
All right, that's it for today's performance evaluation. Good job, both of you. You'll do this again tomorrow, but with different variables. Take the vehicles into the maintenance yard. Okay.
Alright. Mission complete.
Yeah, I feel like I did. I did.
Yay.
I get success exps.
Yeah, you get experience for surviving a mission.
Hooray! Question.
It's a good chunk. It is usually a good chunk.
Ryoko, Weisiger, good job, both of you. These are the current training results. However, you seem to have forgotten that this is an evaluation exercise, not an opportunity to settle scores. I'm fine. Your personal feelings are beside the point.
That.
Hey, Colonel, hold on a second. She's the one that I will not listen to excuses. Return to your quarters, both of you, and wait for the next exercise. I expect better conduct next time. Dismissed.
That.
Yes, sir.
Fuji Proving Grounds, control room.
Damn it, what the heck did they think they were doing?
Anything the matter, Colonel? Have those two already damaged the prototypes?
No, vehicles are fine. It's people piloting them that need fixing. Those two are Sorry to interrupt, Colonel. I noticed your new test pilots have a deft command of the machines.
Also, that's the guy who's been writing the memoirs.
Oh, okay, then I shall talk like this.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Hey, what are you doing in here? We really can't have everyone wandering into restricted access sections, you know? I apologize, sir. I have some interest in the direction the next generation AFWs are taking, you see. Oh, for what next? A public viewing?
Probably. Basically. Yeah.
All right. What other things do I have to say?
Yep.
The ruling military standard for ground combat at the time was catalyst combat vehicle called the AFW. Its strength lies in its ability to navigate uneven terrain. The AFW compensated for a significant surface area with its extreme slow mobility, and those traits lent themselves all too well to the mountainous terrain and small landmass which characterized the Japanese landscape. The technology transfer that Japanese received from Germany during the World War II alliance had given Japan enough of a knowledge base to start its own AFW development program.
So
Sure, that one's long. As a result, AFWs had already become a primary offensive weapon for both the North and the South at the time of the Japan War. Imported AFW models also came into use after the restoration of sovereign rule to augment the existing domestic models. In particular, GMI Inc. of the United States, the German Nibelin and Komitsu Industries of South Japan were considered to be some of the best R&D firms of the AFW technology.
Okay.
Yay, I get more training.
Yep. More combat training. You will now be briefed on your mission. I've gone over both your evaluation reports on your shooting training.
Training for shooting.
They've provided some valuable information. Good work. I've got to hand it to you. I didn't expect to be beaten.
Predictable outcome, I say.
Your guy's an ass.
Yeah.
Type 3 will be joining you today for a demonstration.
I thought we didn't have any backup. Type 3? I didn't see it at all during testing.
3 is the top-of-the-line model from Nibelin. I had a hand in its development, as a matter of fact. Final adjustments took longer than they expected, and it only received a go-ahead for performance evaluation today. Looks a little fragile. Looks can be deceiving. 3's assault capabilities far outrank both 1 and 2's. Scary thought. Anyway, what about our mission? Of course. Carry on, Colonel.
Yes, sir. Listen up, both of you. It's time you had a taste of real combat. Today, you and Type 3 will engage each other under combat conditions. Actual combat?
It's another muck-up, just more intense.
All units will be armed with training ammunition. Close combat is out of bounds in order to safeguard the vehicles.
He'll be piloting Type 3.
Shinji Kirishima, one of Nibelin's own pilots. He's also a former Southern Japanese Forces man. He should be here by now. What's taking them so long?
Colonel, 3 is already out in the training field.
What? Both of you, prepare to deploy. I'm gonna change his voice, I swear to God. Don't let Kirishima warm up before you.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll take this on next time on No Nostalgia Filter. Also, I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Okay. You give your voice some rest. Should I just have that at the end, Slate?
Yeah, sure.